Welcome to another episode here at Rick Shaves. Alright guys, so before I forget, don't you forget to smash that like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and hit the bell notification to be alerted to all future videos that I post. With that being said, let me go ahead and jump into the shave. Now, before I start showing you what I'm going to use, look at my beard. I have roughly almost a week, about 6 days of growth here, and you can really see where my alopecia is. It's real prevalent right now, right here, right here, right here, and I think I got a little down here. But ultimately I have a really, here around the sides and stuff, and the neck, it's pretty thick and coarse, or it will be eventually if I were to let it continue to grow out. But it's really bothering me. It's starting to pull on my collar at work and stuff, so I am going to shave this off. But mostly I'm going to show you some products, but I also want to show you how a safety razor can just knock through pretty much a week's worth of growth with no problems. And today, to show that, I'm going to use my Merkur 34C, which is a very mild, middle-of-the-road kind of razor. I always say this is one that every wet shaver should have in their shave den. If it wasn't so dang expensive, it'd be, and I mean, honestly, you gotta kind of look at it this way. $40 to $50, somewhere in there. Probably the price range has probably gone up since I've last reviewed it, because of inflation, stuff like that. Everything's kind of gone up in price. But anyways, even at that, it's still a pretty good deal, because this razor could probably last you the rest of your life as long as you took care of it. And the razors for it are pretty cheap. I have an Astra Superior Platinum in there. I absolutely love that razor blade. That is my go-to razor blade. So I'm going to show you that a safety razor, which is pretty mild, it's not an aggressive one or anything, and I would say even a beginner could use it. I'm going to show you how well it can take off pretty much a full week's worth of growth on your face. Now the other thing I'm going to show you here is the Chiseled Face Groomatorium Ghost Town Barber. This is a great soap. I believe they still sell this. I saw their site. And they may have changed this a little. This is an older label, okay? I bought this a few years ago. So they've changed their label since then, but I believe the scent is probably going to still be the same. It smells really good. It's kind of, it does kind of have that, it's supposed to be like a barbershop, old world, old west kind of barbershop scent. And I'll say it's clean, but yet it has kind of a little bit of a dirt smell to it or something. Maybe that's just mine. No, it's supposed to be kind of like a barbershop scent. It's kind of cologne-y. It's kind of dark in those scent notes, but it smells really good. Let me see my glasses here, because my glasses, it seems to be that I just took a shower, obviously, so it's kind of fogging up a little bit here. Okay, so that's the soap, guys. Ghost Town Barber, kind of a more darker scented, a barbershop kind of scent. The brush, I'm going to use my fine Stout. It is a kind of fat, short brush. It's not very big. Pretty good for travel, but it has a synthetic knot, which I like a lot, and works pretty good. And then I have the matching aftershave, the Ghost Town Barber matching aftershave, and that's going to smell pretty good as well. Again, guys, I will post a link. I got to get on that. I'm so bad at this because I get so busy with work and stuff. But I will catch up, and I'll post the links for all these things if you're interested. They're pretty simple to, nowadays you could just Google these things and they'll pop up. But either way, I will try and get on that. So enough talking. Let's get to shaving. And let's see if the soap even's gonna lather. It's been some years since I've used it. I haven't used it. Okay, it's lathering. It's lathering really good. As So you can see, I'm just gonna go straight from the tub. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wet my face. I forgot to do that. I'm here talking about the interwebs. Again, just took a shower, as I mentioned. Pre-shave routine, always, guys. Always take care of your face in that sense. Prep your face. It's not that my face is appealing or anything from doing it. It does help with the shave though. It's those, gets your beard hairs nice and hydrated and ready for the shave. Oh man, the smell on this one. Now I've tried a few of these. I own a few of the other tubs, and I believe I had some samples of different ones in the past, but this is probably my favorite. You see the brush is doing a great job at lathering. Now, I will say this brush feels a little scratchy to me. It's a little rough, and it always has been. So maybe if they're still selling it, I don't know. I'll look for it. But if they are, just kind of be warned that it may, you know, well, your mileage may vary on that, but gotta do a head shave tonight too. So got plenty of lather, and look at all that lather in there. It's just exploded. Okay. Clear that. Don't want to be tasting Ghost Town Barber. Clear this area here too, so it's kind of gets that neck area clear. Not that it matters. All right. Now that I'm done clearing most of the pathways, yeah, I know I got shave cream here on my glasses lens. I'm wearing these because my other ones, I dropped them and the lens popped out, so it happens. I have to get it fixed. I just need to get some new ones. All right, first pass with the grain, and look at that. Clean shaven, a week's worth of growth gone. There it is. Nasty in there. But you know what's great about this is it's not going to clog right away. A cartridge razor, which, you know, I like some cartridge razors, but not all of them. But most of your modern cartridge razors are going to get clogged up, even just going that, like maybe one pass, and it's going to be pretty clogged. But with these, that's no problem. Now that that side's full, I just flip it over and I can do the neck part now. Nice, easy, light pressure. Look at that. It is mowing down the hair, no problem. Yeah, wow, really good. See, it's full, and we just rinse it off in my tub or my sink of water, and there it's ready to go, ready to rock and roll to the other side. I love safety razors. Especially this one. This one is really good. I mean, for the money, it's still worth it. I would even say at, you know, $50, $60, it's probably still worth it. Again, if that's the only razor you're going to own, is this Merkur 34C, it's worth it. Now they do sell another one that has a larger handle. Same head, same type of design, two-piece razor. Same kind of design, but it just has a thicker, longer handle. I also have that one. I'll probably show you in another video that one. I believe it's the, I want to say the 38C. I could be wrong, but I'll have to double check. It's been so long since I've used it. Okay. Let's get the mustache and chin area. Get good under the nose. Good around the lips. I had a friend who, he's an older guy, but he used to have little hairs on his mustache area here. And I said, hey, is that like a pencil line kind of thing? And I think he got a little embarrassed because he thought he was gay. And I was like, I told him, use one of these. You'll get it really good. He should know. He was, I mean, he's in his 70s, so he would have had to have shaved with something like this. Because he was born in 45, I believe. And so even at 65, he would have been 20, so he had been shaving for at least probably 5 years. You know, 4 or 5 years. So unless he was using maybe, if they had an injector at the time, I don't know when injectors came out. Well, that's another thing. Thank you for those of you that commented on the last shave I did. Jim and Mongo. Mongo from, and I think his picture profile was the Mongo from Blazing Saddles. I love that movie. It's hilarious. Mel Brooks. I love Mel Brooks movies. Probably couldn't make that type of movie ever again, but it's still a great movie. My dad actually showed me that movie when I was like 15, I believe it or not. You know, it's a great movie. It's hilarious. But anyways, thank you, Jim and Mongo, for giving me that information about the super speed, kind of letting me know that I was right. It is the regular version. I believe I did say it was. They were saying that the blue tips were the light, the red tips were the more heavy ones, and the silver tip, which is the one I have, is the regular. So again, thank you for that. Because of y'all, because of the community, I'm able to learn these things. You know, I don't know everything, and that's okay. No one has to know everything, but there are some guys out there that, you know, they are really Jedi masters of wet shaving, and I'm just a Padawan learner. So all right, guys, pass number 2. Pass 1 looks really good. God, I got a really good shave. Just past 1. I mean, you know, I can still feel a little under here, but you know, it got really good. A whole week's worth of growth is essentially gone. So I look clean face, clean, you know, nice and shaved. And now we're going to do pass number 2. I'm not going to do too much of an aggressive pass on this one. As far as on my cheeks, I'm going to do a cross grain in. Don't need to do don't need to get a super close shave. Don't really got anything going on. I think Well, tomorrow I think we're gonna go see Sonic 2, the second one, and I really like the first one, and I really like the fact that the creator, the directors, and the producer and the writers really listened to the fans, because when the first trailer came out, the design of Sonic was really bad, and it really looked pretty bad, and so they went back and redid it because they listened to the fans. And they're such big fans of this movie. I'm a big fan of this movie, or of just the Sonic stuff. I owned, after a Nintendo, the original Nintendo, I owned a Sega Genesis, and that was the game that came with it. And I played hours and hours of Sonic the Hedgehog. And so, yeah, I'm a big fan. I think Jim Carrey does a great job at, Eggman. That's what they call him now, Eggman. But it really is a good movie, the first one. So I'm excited to see the second one. So we're going to go see that tomorrow. Plenty of slickness on this soap. It's offering me some really good protection. I think I put a little too much water. That's why it looks a little lighter. I think with a little less, it would have given me a little bit longer lasting lather. This is still good though. It still works. Some guys actually prefer this kind of lather when they shave. I like mine a little thicker, but it's still good. Still works pretty good. So yeah, we're excited. Go see Sonic in the theaters. And I'm excited about this razor. It's doing a great job, as I know it would. Honestly, this would be one of those ones I have a hard time between this one and probably my Rockwell 2C. Because that's the one I really do like, that one. But this one here, I mean, it's just really awesome. I think every wet shaver should at least have this one. It's small. You could take it traveling with you if you wanted to. Just get a good case. Kind of like that one I had. It would fit in there. As a matter of fact, it probably fit better in that case than my Rockwell 2C, because this has a smaller handle. Look, a little nick there here on the chin area. It happens. I mean, I didn't even feel it, so it's not like it's very superficial, a lot of these nicks. But okay, guys. Second pass is done, and again, I just got to do a quick cleanup pass on my neck. I didn't get any cuts there where I normally do on the neck area, so that goes to show you the good quality of the razor and the mildness of it, but it's still very efficient. Again, man, this is really my favorite scented soap from this line here, and it's just, again, it's like that. I think that's what they described as. It's like a ghost town barber shop. Like it's a barbershop scent, but it's kind of has like this old west kind of, scent profile to it. Kind of like the dust and the leather and the dysentery. Well, I hope I don't get dysentery from. No. It's just a great scented soap, guys. It's, again, I say it has kind of these darker notes And it smells really good though. If it was a cologne, it'd be. I think they actually do have colognes now on their site. I think they have like soaps and colognes, and so that could actually be something to look into too. Again, if it was a cologne, if I had it as a cologne, I'd be very happy with it. I got another little nick there. Just want to get, okay, that's pretty good. That's good. Okay, I am done. Let me empty my sink. Let me rinse my face off with some cold water. If it ever gets cold. It's been pretty hot, guys. It's been like in the 90s. But it's been nice in the afternoons. That's the great thing about this early spring kind of stuff, or right around this time of year. It's not so bad in the afternoons. Summertime, it's just, it's pretty miserable all day. Yeah, I live in Central Texas area, so we always get the mix of dry and humidity. Okay, wow, yeah, really good. I can already tell. Really good shave. All right. All right, check it out. 6 days, almost 7 days, gone, completely gone. Really smooth all over. A really great shave. This is, again, guys, I would recommend this razor for a beginner. If it's just going to be the only one you want, or honestly, even if it isn't, is still a good one to have in your shave den. Now for the aftershave. You know what, let me shake this up because it's been a while. It's been a few years since I've used this. So let me go ahead and shake it up. Ghost Town Barber Aftershave. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Yes. Believe there might be some menthol in this. I'm getting a nice cooling sensation. I'll look here on the bottle if it mentions that. Oh wow. Oh yeah, there's some menthol in it, but again, it's well balanced, so it's nice and cool. Man, my face feels really good. Oh, but that scent, this scent is so much better than the soap, the aftershave, because it's a little stronger, you know. Oh yeah, I can really smell that, those notes coming through. But yeah, it definitely has some menthol in there. Alcohol, witch hazel, aloe vera juice, parfum, calendula, sodium lactate. I think that's what it says. I can't really read it. Menthol, vitamin B5 Pro, and something else. I don't know. It's a long word. But it probably goes to make your skin feel really good. Oh, and that scent. Oh, wow. Definitely worth checking out. Definitely worth looking it up at least and seeing if you're interested in it. Okay, guys, that was the shave. Let me go ahead and recap real fast. Merkur 34C, I would say a must-have for at least a beginner shaver. If it's the only one you're going to own, even not, I would still get it. And another one, you know, I like variety though. I'm a variety kind of guy. But you know what? If you're on a budget and this is what you save up for, you're not going to go wrong with it. You'll be completely happy with that razor. Chiseled Face Groomatorium, Ghost Town Barber. This is my favorite scent from theirs. I own a few of them, and this is the best one. And I have one from them that is really crazy and intense, and some of you guys may know what that is. but I will show it to you probably in a later video. And then of course we have the fine Stout brush. I'm not the biggest fan of this brush. It's okay, it'd be good for travel, but it is kind of like rough on the skin. It feels a little like it's scrubbing your face a little bit, which could be good if you like that feeling, because it probably does exfoliate your skin. And my skin does really feel soft and smooth. It really does feel really hydrated, and you know, has that revitalization feeling to it. So there is something to it being a little rough, and you know, it's not like terrible where it feels like cactus needles like that Dollar Tree brush I used a while back, but it is a little rough. So, and then of course I had the matching aftershave, the Ghost Town Barber matching aftershave, and it does have a little menthol in there, and it's really balanced. It's not, you know, freeze your face off, but it has a nice cooling feeling. Now I imagine if I used a lot, it probably would be overpowering, but it's not great scent, awesome scent. I could smell that all day and be completely happy. Okay guys, that is the shave. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and hit the bell notification to be alerted to all my future videos I post. I will see you on the next one. Take care.